Cafe Society. So Cafe Society is a brand new movie written and directed by Woody Allen and stars Jesse Eisenberg, Steve Carell, Corey Stoll, Blake Lively and Kristen Stewart. This movie is set in 1930s Hollywood, and young Jesse Eisenberg has gone there to see his uncle to try and get a job in the Hollywood industry. And while there he meets his uncle's secretary played by Kristen Stewart, and instant connection sparks between them. Unfortunately she has a boyfriend, but this doesn't stop Jesse Eisenberg from showing his affection towards her in the hopes that maybe one day those two could hit it off together and start a life together. And that is just one of many plot points in this movie. There are so many others which I won't go into detail about due to spoilers, because what the trailer did so brilliantly is it didn't spoil anything about this movie. In fact, it only showed snippets of the first 20-30 minutes of the movie, and because of that, as this story was unfolding, I was getting more and more interested and intrigued by these characters and where they were going. That's also helped by the performances in this movie. Every actor in this movie gives a fantastic performance. I couldn't see a weak performance in this movie. Everyone brought their A game. We all had chemistry together on screen. A lot of them had great funny dialogue. We all had a time to shine. They all made their characters their own. And they all left impressions on me. I left the movie remembering each and every character in this movie. That's also helped by Woody Allen's writing and directing. First off, the writing for this movie is great. The dialogue comes off naturally to these actors. It feels realistic. It's funny. It's charming. The guy also does a great job of directing this movie. A lot of the shots that he chooses to do are beautiful to look at. Cinematography is great. The use of sound and light is outstanding. And the score for this movie fits the 1930s feel. Not only that, but every little detail fits the 1930s. I felt like I was sucked back into the 1930s watching this movie. Now, there are a few problems I have with the movie, and they're not huge problems, they're just a few storytelling problems that I have. Like, every now and then a situation will happen or a scene will take place that I don't think necessarily fits with that story. It doesn't enhance the plot in any way, and it just feels like it's there for comic relief or to fill out the runtime for this movie, because the movie itself is only an hour and a half, but it did feel a little bit longer. Not that I'm bothered, I loved watching these characters on screen, and I didn't really want it to end. I want to see more of these characters. But speaking of the end, I wasn't a huge fan of the way that it ended. I understand why it ended that way, and I do kind of like how it ended that way, but it was quite sudden to me. Like, when it happened and the screen faded to black and the end credits started to roll, I found myself sat back in the seat going, oh, is that it? Okay, so time to go, I guess. So the end wasn't what I was expecting it to be, and I felt like it left quite a few questions unanswered. Overall though, guys, this is a very funny, charming, good-looking, well-directed, well-written, well-acted movie. Every actor in this movie gives a fantastic performance. You remember all of their characters once you leave, and although a few scenes I didn't feel progressed for plot and an ending that wasn't really an ending, it was just a sudden poof, there's the credits, you can leave now. Despite that, I had a very good time with this movie, and I'm going to give Cafe Society 4 stars. So, Cafe Society, have you guys seen it yet? What did you think about it? Whatever you thought, let me know in the comment section below. Thanks as always for watching, guys. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, share the video with your friends, and if you want to see more videos just like this one, then subscribe to my channel for more. Thanks again for watching. You guys are awesome, and I'll see you all in the next video.